consumer, for the consumers, our clients out there, those people that are kind of just intrigued by what Redline is doing and what makes us different. I wanted to kind of hit on one of the things that we talk about often when we're talking to agents and recruiting them to our brokerage. And it's one of our trademarks. It's drop and go listings. And there's a ton of value to our agents about what that means for them and all this stuff it kind of removes off their plate to allow them to be better agents for you. Now, the other thing that I really haven't talked about much is for you, the consumer, for you, the client, when you're thinking about who to hire, why is the drop and go important to you? What is it going to do to enhance kind of your attempt to sell? And this is what I wanted to hit on just briefly. So the drop and go listing is simply as it sounds. It is meant to allow our agents to be able to, have the relationship with you, the client, get prepared for the property launch, understand that you are going to go to market. But then after that, to run a professionally run listing, there is a ton of work that's involved. So my question to you would be, do you want an agent that's going to have to handle everything from A all the way to Z? As things get more complicated out there in the world and the use of social media and digital technologies, it's hard for an agent to understand what is required to professionally launch, prepare, and run a listing for you so that you're as successful as possible. So the drop and go system allows our agents to do what they do best. And that's it, right? That you want them to be on top of the market, right? You want them to be really well communicating with you so that you're always in the loop. But what our agents have at their disposal is in a super robust listing support team. You will get to know them as our client along the way, and you're actually going to become just as close with them as you are with us. And that process, by taking the administration of the listing and the logistics surrounding all of this high-end marketing that we do as part of the brand standard for Redline and all agents when they launch any listings, is it allows them to just be better focused on the real estate part, the stuff you want them to know and the stuff you want to ensure they've got covered for you. So our digital marketing team, our in-house graphic designers, our web team, our client care coordinator, as well as the network of agents at our brokerage, are leveraged when we launch a marketing splash for you with your listing. Again, it's such a huge value add for you as the client to understand that your agent doesn't do best when they have to handle it all. They do best when they've been given, they've removed the shackles to get out there and do what they do best, which is do real estate, right? Not the paperwork and not this other stuff. So yeah, I haven't mentioned this from the consumer side of things, but it's honestly the most important thing for us because that is what you guys really should have always had. But under the traditional brokerage model, every realtor that you may phone in the phone book or get referred to has a different process, and they're mostly left completely on their own, and 100% of the time their brokerage does nothing to help enhance your journey. And that's why our drop and go system works for you.